Jonathan McHugh, who worked for, was the musical supervisor on Maniacs, worked at Jive Zomba Records, and one of his jobs was finding projects for like his roster. I think one time I took a most bizarre meeting with Aaron Carter.
Whoa! To make a movie.
To make have him play Hucklebilly in Maniacs. I'll never forget. And he was there with his dad and the lady at the time. His dad was boinking. And like it was like unbelievable. It was like white trash. The kid is sitting. Aaron, you know, I had seen pictures of him, and airbrushing. Because let me tell you, the kid looked like I couldn't tell if it was zits or track marks. Oh, I swear to God. And I walk in the room. And I think I'm gonna,
Wait, welcome new listeners.
The cats, right?
Yeah, and this was Aaron Carter at the time. I guess they would bring him on the road with Backstreet Boys to like warm up the audience so that they could keep the family together.
Running a train on that little kid.
They like it that way. So. They're all called Backstreet Boys for a reason. But anyway, so I'm being told, first of all, this is the guy, Jonathan McHugh, who produced Crossroads, the Britney Spears movie.
It's a very good film.
Right.
I'm kidding.
And he was trying to find, his job was to find roles for the people on Jive Records, of which Britney was one, and he had done Crossroads, and then I guess he felt he owed the world an apology. So he was trying to get a little more edgier. And, Aaron Carter is Hucklebilly. We have, in case those of you who don't know who Hucklebilly is, Hucklebilly was actually played by Ryan Fleming in the film. But at one point, Aaron Carter was being considered for the role. And I went in, and I swear to God, he's sitting in a chair, and he's like got his knees pulled up, and he's like wearing sweatpants, and he's like, it looks like he had the shakes or something.
Molested.
Yeah, and he's like leaning like this, and then on the other chair is his dad, who looked like Lou Pearlman, and then his dad's girlfriend, who looked like she lives on the Home Shopping Network and was like 20 years old, with like the most gaudy jewelry and the fringe, white leather fringe jacket, like maybe
Evil?
No, more like something that Bon Jovi used to wear.
Oh, wow.
Or a girl might wear to a Bon Jovi concert, back in the day. And
Two Boys from Jersey.
Yeah, and the meetings with him, but like I'd ask, so Aaron, do you like horror movies? Yeah. Oh, he likes horror movies. He likes horror movies. Like this woman had a lisp, and I couldn't tell if it was it was a lisp or her teeth had been knocked out by the husband. So anyway, and I'm not talking about his fist. So.
For those uninitiated, this is the best podcast you're ever going to watch. Just for the uninitiated, Geekscape is the best geek podcast you're ever going to watch. It's done.
She kind of looked like this in a way.
It
was kind of like that, but at least it's bloody. It lubricates. So anyway,
I think, Dave, for those counting, I think that's the 10th instance where on Geekscape we've talked about blood as lubrication.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, for those counting, it's a theme.
So anyway, it was like I thought I was taking a meeting with Aaron Carter, but I guess that's like taking a meeting with one of Jerry's kids.
Jesus.
By the way, what has 100 legs and can't walk? Jerry's kids. Anyway. Going to hell. Oh, Mr. Lewis in France, we just think you're such a genius in that last movie. The way you did it's like.
So
anyway, so I took this meeting with Aaron Carter and his dad and his dad's girlfriend, and it didn't go well.
I think no.
I asked him if he had read the script, and he was like, "Huh, what? Read? No, I'm a white rapper. Yo, down with the G."
But now Snoop Dogg, he probably had a lot of notes. And he was very good.
Yeah, they were written on rolling paper. A lot of notes.
He's always stoned. I loved working with the guy. I mean, it was always a trip. There's always something new going on in his trailer.